Okay, so this is just something that I never really understood, where people just hear me talk and they're just like, oh, there must be something wrong with you. It's just like, I'm just sitting here talking. Like, what? And people just be like, oh, you sound weird, you sound sick, you sound like you're depressed or crying or I don't know, whatever. And it's just like, what? I just, what? Like, I'm just sitting here talking. Like, how does me talking make you think that I'm like sick or tired or crying or depressed or whatever? Like, I'm just sitting here talking. Like, there's literally nothing else happening. There's not any other indicator, whatever the word is. I think that's the right word. There's nothing else to lead you to me being like sick or anything or tired or depressed or whatever. Like, you know, I if I'm like sick, which rarely happens to me because, most of the time when people grow up and they enter adulthood, then they kind of get sick less and less. And, you know, we build up immune system over time, so I don't get sick very often. But if I do get sick, I'm not going to be making YouTube videos. Like that just doesn't make any sense. Or if I'm depressed or crying, YouTube's gonna be the last thing I do if I feel like shit. Or like if I'm tired, it's like I'm gonna go to sleep. Like I'm not gonna be making a fucking YouTube video. It's just like I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Like I just what? And none of these people really explain why they think this or anything. Like I'm just sitting here talking normally. This is my normal voice. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, I sound like this all the time, okay? Like, there isn't a day where I don't sound like this. Unless I'm, like, constantly sick or something. Like, I don't fucking know. Like, I'm not constantly sick, though, so, like, you know, that just doesn't really happen to most people, I don't think. So it's just like, I mean, some people are immune compromised, but I'm not, so, you know, it just doesn't make any sense. And then people also like to make it seem like I'm the bad person for not wanting people to be concerned. It's just like, do you want people to be concerned for someone who's not sick or like dying or something? Like, it's not like I'm currently like ill and dying, you know? I'm not like, it's not like I have cancer or some shit. Like, you know, I don't really want to bring up cancer and whatever because it's a shitty thing to go through, but like, a lot of times people it kind of seems like people want to go to the extreme and be like, oh my god, you have to be like dying right now, dying of cancer, some shit like that bad of like shit. And it's just like, what? Like, how do you come to this conclusion? Like, I'm literally just talking. All I'm doing is talking, and you think I'm like chronically ill and dying. Like I'm on my deathbed or some shit. Like, what? I don't get it. Like, why am I the bad guy for not getting it and not wanting people to be concerned? Like, it just makes no fucking sense why it's bad to not want people to worry about me. Especially when there's nothing to be worried about. Like, I don't fucking get it. Like, I don't get why people should be worried about me when there's nothing to worry about, but also, I don't get why people think I'm the bad person for not wanting people to be worried. You know? Like, I don't get either thing. Like, what the fuck is happening? Why am I the bad person for not wanting people to be concerned? Why am I the bad person for not wanting people to talk about how my voice sounds? It just doesn't make any sense. You know, I literally hate my voice. It's one of the reasons why I don't want to exist anymore. And people keep telling me how I sound this or that, and it's just like, thanks a lot for making me hate myself more, because, you know, you're certainly helping. And then also with people being like, oh, they're just concerned, it's just like, it still makes me feel like there should be something wrong with me when there's literally nothing wrong with me. Like, should there be something wrong with me? Because what the fuck is happening? Like, what? I'm not getting any of the shit. Like, and this is just another thing of why I plan on quitting YouTube, because no one cares to do anything there, and then people don't care to respect the fact that I don't want people to talk about my voice, and people don't want to respect the fact that this is my normal voice, and there's literally nothing to be worried about. Like, there's nothing to be concerned about. What the fuck are you people talking about? I don't fucking know why you people think I'm fucking dying when I'm just sitting here talking. Like, what? Like, there's literally nothing to, like, point towards me dying. There's, there's, there's nothing. I'm not diagnosed with cancer or anything. I don't have some chronic illness that's, like, making me bedridden or something. Like, you know, I'm perfectly healthy for the most part. You know, I mean, I'm sure everyone has at least something that's like making them not as healthy as they could be, but it's not like I'm fucking dying more than everyone else right now. Like, I mean, technically everyone is like slowly dying, but like, I'm not dying more than everyone else, you know? At least not that I've, whatever, like, you know? Everyone has their own little whatever, but at the same time, it's just like, I'm not fucking, like, dying more than everyone else, you know? It's not like I'm, you know, it's not like I have cancer or something. Wow, crazy, right? Like, I can't believe I have to fucking say this. Like, people should get out more. Like, if you're over here on the internet thinking, like, oh my god, this person sounds weird. They must be dying. Oh my god, you sound tired. Are you okay? Are you ill? Like, please go outside. Like, if you think someone sounds tired and then you think that they're like, I feel like people think I'm dying every time. They're like, oh my god, you sound tired. You must be dying. Like, people actually have commented that they think I'm dying, and it's just like, what the fuck? Like, there's literally no reason for you to think that. Or people think I'm tired, and it's just like, why would I make a YouTube video if I was tired? It just makes no fucking sense. And then people act like I'm the bad guy for asking that. And it's just like, can I not, like, get people thinking about the things that they're saying and how it might affect other people and how, you know, maybe they should think before they say things? Because a lot of the times when people say things, it doesn't make any sense. Or it just, you know, it can come off as rude, you know? Like, telling someone that they sound tired when they're literally, like, just talking normally. Like, does that not seem rude to you? Like, seriously? Is that not rude to anyone else? Like, why would I make a video if I was tired? And why is it rude to ask them that? Ask. They're not rude for saying I sound tired, but I'm rude for asking them why I would make a video if I was tired. Like, what? And it's also just like I have gotten so many other comments telling me that my voice is annoying or shitty or whatever, weird, horrible, whatever word you want to come up with. And it's like getting comments where people, like, maybe this person is genuinely concerned, but at the same time, it's still shitty to have people be like, "Oh, are you okay? You sound tired." It's just like, why the fuck do I even make videos at this point? You know? People are going to keep thinking there's something wrong with me when there's not. Like, sorry I'm autistic and I can't just be like, bouncing off the walls constantly because it's gonna fucking tire me out way too fucking fast. Like, I already don't have enough energy for a lot of other things, so it's just like, why the fuck would I waste the energy that I have on YouTube videos and trying to, like, put on a fucking performance, you know? Like, sorry I'm not screaming and yelling and, like, acting like a fucking batshit crazy person, you know? Like, sorry I'm not fucking Mr. Beast or some shit. Like, what the fuck do you want from me? Like, I just, you know, just makes it seem like there should be something wrong with me when there's not. So, I don't know. But I'm sure people are still gonna be like, oh, you're so rude for saying these things. You know? So it's kind of like, why am I making this video? People are just always going to find something wrong with me. And I basically get like next to no nice comments about this too. It's always bullshit upon bullshit and basically next to nothing nice. So why the fuck am I even making this video? Yeah, I guess, wanted to make a video to be like, hey, there's nothing fucking wrong with me. I don't know why people keep thinking that there has to be something wrong with me when there's fucking not. Like, there's literally no reason to be concerned about me unless you, I don't know. Like, I just, like, if you keep saying this crap,